We have a Dick's getting held up on Power Street by an individual with a gun. Power Street and Me Highkkuno. Hold on, break. Power Street and Haywick, there's an officer held up with a gun. They're taking him hostage.
We need officers to respond to that. If you guys
yeah,
are
we
currently
have no
10-8,
with these down people.
if you guys are currently 10-8, can you guys please 76 over to Dick's location?
They're taking people that we have down. They're taking down people.
Hey, so I mean, if he has a gun, if he has an officer hostage, you shoot him when he drives off. I don't give a.
He's escaped in the blue and colored zone with one of the downed individuals.
Can we guys get out of the golf carts? Listen, everybody get the out of the golf carts, please. Let's get to CVPIs.
Power Street.
Let's. You're not gonna chase him. Swap from golf carts to CVPIs or Buffaloes, and let's act like an actual PD. There's everybody that was down here got picked up and just drove off.
Welcome to my world, Conan. Welcome to my world. I'm so happy he gets to experience this.
Going through a car and escaped fuck.
I'm just gonna hold comms. They seem fucking in shambles right now.
Yeah.
Shoot them, motherfucker.
1080. We're in a 1080 with a gray color muscle car, 2-door. That is he's leaving the scene from the Power Street. It's outbound on Power Street.
We're gonna call a meeting after this. We're gonna call a meeting after this.
Well, it does.
We are law guys. Cider westbound now, passing by high. Northbound on the street. He's heading back.
Welcome to my world, brother. What's up?
This actually might be the most dog shit police department I've ever experienced in my fucking life.
Power Street now.
Are these guys brain dead or are they just
They
fucking which one is it? Why the f is nobody listening to anything?
It's I don't know how to explain it, man. It's like unless you tell them what to do, people just don't do it. Like,
you're right.
I don't know. We're gonna have a meeting after this. And
please call everybody the f up because this is brain dead, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Well,
this is a joke.
Listen,
they're all driving around in fucking golf carts, like being fucking brain dead. Like they're not even doing anything.
How many people are in golf carts right now?
Everybody fucking drove, bro. Literally everybody came into this pink cage, took everybody, and just drove off.
They had an eastbound.
Why the fuck is Dick Dilly in a golf cart? Why is nobody listening? Why are we on 20 different fucking calls on one radio? What the fuck is this?
Well,
like
the 20 different
construction.
Yeah, I see him. He took a left. The 20 different calls on radio, that is because we are currently dealing with one situation breaking into 7 different situations. We have to keep them all on radio.
Area.
In terms of the golf cart, don't know. I told Dick to get off a golf cart, so I'm not too sure. We're gonna call everybody off and pull everybody in right now. All units be advised, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. Break off, go into the meeting room, please. Everybody to the debrief. Wasn't Conan supposed to be in a golf cart? Well, that's the thing, right? Fun RP turns into shit RP whenever real stuff starts happening. I think what people were doing that was goofy and enjoyable, that's the thing, right? Like, even whenever we send people on bike duty or golf cart, what they don't understand is after, like, you do it for 30, 45 minutes, it's like, it's time to get off of it. It's time to go and be an officer, right? I think again, something we always have had, and this isn't a dick, I'm gonna be honest, Dick's the least of our worries. It's just a understanding issue, like read the room issue.
I looked at the camera and I went,
one of those when you've had like a decade of experience, you kind of just used to it.
Okay, welcome in everybody. I hope you guys are all doing good. All right, I'm gonna keep this pretty short, pretty sweet. Right now, comms, dog shit. Responses are dog shit. Taking care of scenes, dog shit. We were doing very, very good at the start of the tsunami, and then everybody started fucking off and having a good time, and it's getting to that point where I gotta reel it back in, okay? So, going forward, if you do not have somebody you're already riding with, please get someone you're riding with. If I see any solo officers that do not have a good excuse to be solo officers, I will send you off duty. If I see anyone else in a golf cart the rest of this tsunami, I will send you off duty. If I see anybody sitting here and fucking off and doing stupid shit, listen, I want you guys to have lives and go and do your thing and have a good time. But we have to understand when to reel it back in. Read the fucking room, man. You know, I want to allow you guys to have a good time and to enjoy yourselves, but holy fuck, we have people going on the scenes and just being, quite frankly, morons. All right? You guys understand how to do your jobs, and this is exactly what the commissioner talks about. This is exactly what the crims talk about when they laugh at us. This is the shit we always are speaking of that we want to end. I have the commissioner breathing down my damn neck, ready to cut half of the fucking roster because of days like this. You start good, 3 hours, 4 hours, and by 5, 6, 7 p.m., this PD turns into a fucking joke. And we're at that point. So, don't enjoy yourself. I want you guys to have a good time. But holy fuck, if I see any more dumb shit, I'm over it. We're sending you off. We're just going to send you off duty. That goes for every single fucking person in here. I don't give a fuck who you are, from a cadet to a fucking corporal. I will send your bitch ass off duty. Okay? Stop fucking around. Go and do your job. Have a good time, but have a good time the right way. No more golf carts. No more fucking bullshit. Get in CVPIs. Get in at Buffalo's. Get in whatever. Double up and go do your fucking job. Okay? Have a great day. You're dismissed.
Favor.
Let's go, hustle.
We don't want to back one more fucking time. I will murder you and I'll fucking ocean dump you.
Pretty close, but not it.
I need a buddy. Anybody want a buddy up?
Sounds good.
945, I'll meet you in the Morphle.
Yeah.
Conan, come speak with me. Okay, so from fresh eyes, what are you seeing? Because I see it every day, and
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. They're just like bots.
Okay, I need you to actually explain so I can, you know, somewhat work on it.
They're just fucking like, I don't know how to describe it to you. These guys, they're just fucking like placeholders. Like they're just NPCs. They act like fucking bots. They're just doing their bare minimum. They're not thinking they're not thinking before they act. They're not like being proactive.
So
there's no ambition.
Exactly?
There's no confidence.
Okay, so everything you're saying right now.
They come to a scene and they're just fucking chickens with no heads. They respond to a scene, chickens with no heads. They sit there. Oh, well, somebody's here saving their guy, saving their 95. Okay, well, he just drove off. All right. Okay. It's like, dude, fucking tase the guy that's trying to save your fucking boy. All right?
Yeah, but then
ask for fucking backup. Like, grab your fucking balls. They're just like bots, bro. They're NPCs, bro. They're not like, I don't know how to. They're just bystanders.
You want me
to
be honest with you? You want me to be honest with you right now?
No, you're gonna say some dumb shit like, oh, they're scared to do anything because they don't want to do anything. Like, it's not like
no,
that.
it's not. It's not.
There's a difference.
It's not about anything to do, brother. Every single time these guys grab their fucking balls and start tasing the criminals, they just get shot down. They just get obliterated.
Okay, then let them get shot down. Then let them learn. Let them learn how to adjust. Let them learn. What do you mean? Okay.
Brother, you're arguing with yourself right now. I'm not arguing with you. I'm telling you why they're doing what they're doing. That is it. I'm not disagreeing with you.
No?
I'm not disagreeing with you. I completely agree with you. Trust me, I know. But that's why they're doing it. So that's why I need people like you, motherfucker, instead of 1 day a week, or other people like yourself to establish.
What about your lieutenants and fucking sergeants that are around every day? I don't understand.
Okay. I love my lieutenants. They do a lot better work than I do in a lot of different ways. But in terms of scenes, Pike is always doing paperwork because that's what his job is paperwork. So is Tarts. The only person I have that can grab their nuts in these situations that is on duty right now is Schmidt and Cassidy. Schmidt is working on the CG raid, and Cassidy is with Schmidt working on the raid. So we have you as an officer, and we have Carter. That is it, and myself. And I can't be everywhere.
Where's everybody? Where are the investigations? Do you have a department? Like, who's doing anything? Like, are they just waking up every day, going on duty and going off? Like, I don't understand.
Most of them, the people who you are talking about right now, they're not around right now. In the morning times they're not around at this very moment. A lot of the people you're talking about, like even looking at the roster right now, Dudley. Whitlock, first time he's been around in forever. Amelia, investigations. She doesn't do that. The only person on this entire list I'm looking at right now who has woken up consistently in the last 2 weeks is Gibson, Carnitas, and Carter. That is it. And they were not on that scene.
I mean, there needs to be a meeting then, or there needs to be a really, really long conversation of like expectations for this PD then, because it's not meeting anything.
I would disagree with you on that, but I understand what your frustration is with this scene.
Why?
Completely. But it's not that way every single time. You have been on duty for 4 hours and 1 minute, and an hour of that was dicking off. So you're saying in 3 hours you're making that entire judgment on the PD? That is stupidity.
Yes,
That's stupidity.
100%. You're
That's
wrong.
stupidity on a Friday.
Okay. We're just gonna agree to disagree then.
No. I don't disagree with you that the PD has problems, but to tell me that the entire PD is dog shit in 3 hours, you're a fucking idiot. And I love you, but that's stupidity. I agree, it has issues.
It might be extreme, but like it's like, bro, when it comes down
I
to
agree
the
with
wire,
you. I agree with you. I'm tired of it too.
Yeah.
Brother, I'm the one who deals with it every day. So I get it. That's why, again.
Listen, for me, when it comes to policing, I expect perfection, all right? And I get very anal when I see shit like this happen. But there's certain things that's like common sense that I'm seeing isn't there.
Yep, I agree. I 100% agree.
And
how
like
do you
I said,
teach common sense,
me
though?
being on duty twice, 1 or 2 more times a week,
How do you?
it's not going to do that.
But how do you teach that? That's what I'm asking. Honestly, I can't hear you if you're talking.
Sorry, say it again.
How do you teach common sense?
Common sense. I mean, common sense isn't common, right? You have to like actually sit everybody down and be like, guys, like, listen.
We do it.
But to be honest with you, Hutch, no, I'm sorry, Bustin. You want to know what's the issue though? It sounds like the vision of what a PD should be or what everybody. There is no vision. Like everybody's on a different page of what a cop should be. There needs to be a set like. Really, I'm not even joking. Like I really think there should be like a meeting where you and the commissioner get on the same page and then set the expectations for everybody.
I will tell you this,
guys. This is what we want from a cop. This is what I want you to do. This is what I don't want you to do. This is not. There's too much confusion.
To answer your statement on that, commissioner's coming around, and a lot of things are going to change here, and probably to either tonight or tomorrow. So that's already.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. When this commissioner comes around,
brother, half the PD's about to get fired.
Well, that's not the solution though either. You waking up and just telling everybody you're such a shit person at your job, you're not doing the right fucking thing, you're fired, isn't the right way either, right?
No.
You have people that want to work. Like even this speech you gave out there, I really didn't agree with that.
What do you mean?
It's like, guys, it's like enough dicking around. You guys are just doing a shit job. Get it together. It's like, yeah, but I don't think they know they're doing a shit job. Like I actually think they're just like I don't think, bro. I'm not even joking, Bustin. I don't think they know they're doing a trash job. I think they think they're doing fine in that. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to describe it to you. They don't know. They actually don't know. Like there is actually zero common sense.
Okay, we're back to square one. How do you teach common sense?
You have to set the guidelines and expectations of give them situational scenarios and tell them how to react in those scenarios. Tell them what you want, the aggression level of what you want as PD. There needs to be like, you actually need to go in depth to everybody and tell them like, guys, this is what we want in certain situations. This is what it should be. This is what it shouldn't be. Lock the fuck in. And at this point where, maybe you do set everybody back to a fucking officer and then, have us, I don't want to say it, but like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you do reset expectations for everybody. Yeah.
See, this is the issue I have. This is why I wanted to talk to you, because again, this is the problem, right? Because you can sit there, you can give people SOPs, you can give people guidelines, tell people how to do things, blah, 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 blah. When you get in the field, they have to make that decision to do it, right? And that's the issue we have, is we have the academies, we have the sink or swims, we tell them every single day. And you can argue the fact, and I understand you might not like how the meeting went in there, but I can tell you, as someone who is around every day, there is days that those officers do their fucking job and do it damn well. And for some reason,
I'm not saying that.
I know you're not. I'm just clarifying. For some reason, after they are on shift for 3-4 hours, it's literally this time every single day goes to complete shit.
Well, if you want me to be honest though, And if that's the case, then your issues are with your command and your higher command. If they're not doing their fucking job, then they need to be replaced. It's a revolving door at this point, because if they're lieutenants and are part of that problem and watching people pull up on fucking scenes and doing fucking nothing, like get them the fuck out and put somebody else in there that actually has a set of balls.
Well, now we're talking about
that has a brain.
Well, now we're talking about scene management, right? Now, in terms of scene management, what these guys are taught is if people are shooting at each other, once the fight is done or 10 minutes passes, they roll in, they get the individuals. That is what they're taught. Are you disagreeing with that? Or are you saying when they roll in, when a gunfight happens between two groups, those two groups do get the fuck out?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Okay,
I agree with that.
Clarify. What are you saying when they do roll in,
it's not
grab
that,
your nuts and do something?
No. It's not that either. It's not a certain thing that it's your attitude and mentality, right? If I'm dealing with a 95 and somebody pulls up, my reaction is I'm taking out a taser and telling him to stop and tasing him.
I completely agree with this.
I'm not gonna sit there and say, "Oh, hey guys, they just stole a 95." Like, no, bro. Like, what are you doing?
I agree with this. I've yelled about this many of times. There's no decision making on behalf of themselves. They're waiting to be.
They're just acting like fucking bystanders and bots, bro.
That's you just said exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You just wanted to say it in a worse way.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
I know you don't. I'm just saying you. Okay. All right. Okay.
Am I saying anything crazy? Or
no, you're not.
Do you agree?
Everything. Listen, and you can ask your eyeballs. Everything that you are saying right now is the same shit I have been screaming about for 2 fucking months. I agree with you. I don't know how to fix it. Right.
On the other side of things, though, the commissioner waking up and just firing everybody is not the right move.
But that's not what we're doing. I said that in a way that I shouldn't have said it. What I'm saying is that we are taking a look at our roster. We are taking a look at officers who wake up and want to do their job, and officers who wake up, sit idle, and do not do their job. Those are the people we have to get rid of, because what happens is stupidity breeds stupidity. If you have an officer sitting there doing jack diddly shit, then he gets a cadet. Then he teaches the cadet to do the same thing. Then we have a revolving door of that causing more of that to happen. Does that make sense? So we you know, like you said, we need people who think for themselves, and that's the biggest issue, is finding that and getting that. So I do appreciate you telling me this, because again, myself, Tarts, other individuals in high command, we see it every day. We get numb to it. So having
listen, it has nothing to do with the being in the carts or whatever, because people like dick.
Of course not.
Guys.
Of course
those
not.
are good. We need those people.
Of course we do.
need those people, but it's like, I don't know, man. Like, they have pussyitis, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm
not saying go for the W. I'm not saying like, oh, we should just be fucking robos and like. That's not what I'm saying at all, because you do that, it's fucking AIDS. Like,
agreed.
But I'm also saying those, like, I don't know, man. There needs.
It's a lot easier, but you have to understand something, Conan. It's a lot easier for me and you to understand when to and how to tread that line, because we've been doing this for years. It is a lot harder for someone who's been doing this for months. Right now, this PD is filled with a lot of people who've been doing this for months, not for fucking years. That's the issue. And the people who have been doing it for years,
they can go in the carts. I wouldn't tell them to swap the carts, but like, don't pull up to a shootout in it. You know what I'm saying?
Again, you know that. I know that. They're a goofball, right? Like, they don't get it, man. So again, I don't think you're speaking crazy.
Listen, none of this shit is actual fucking critical.
No, of course not.
There does just be a conversation to be like, hey guys, like, you know, here's what we want. You know, I feel like there's a lot of confusion. I don't think the officers know what they want or what they don't want. You know what I mean?
Get cover. I gotta move.
I do hear you, but our cops are getting shot right now, so we should probably head over there.
Let's do it.
I appreciate you, Conan. Listen, this is the kind of stuff that I want to hear from you and people who know what they're doing, because again, I'm numb to it. I'm numb as fuck to it.
I was just gonna
let's do this.
Let's go
take out the golf cart.
Not in a.
No, Ramee's just, again, he's tilted. He just like how I get. He's mad. He wants to fucking say, this is shit, that is shit, everything's shit, right? Well, okay, let's break this down. What is shit? Okay, we agree on that. We agree on that. We agree on that. We agree on that. How do you fix it? How do we fix it, right?
Where's our car at?